Let's get the mail. Because a lot of mail. So this is gonna be a long show. How long was that intro, Joe? Like that's like a 30-minute intro we've done. So with all the stuff we talked about.
About 30, yeah.
Yeah. All right. First is to David Bentz. Subject is tweeting and WWE's kayfabe. Dear K100 crew, WWE in recent years has booked hype matches based off Twitter exchanges. One of the most famous being Becky Lynch constantly burying Ronda Rousey with the end of the 2023 draft. I see many NXT talents give praise to others who, when it was announced certain talents got called up. NXT champ Carmelo Hayes has just feuded and beat heel Grayson Waller, but give him his props on Twitter 1 week after beating him. My question is, in your opinion, should Twitter remain a tool used to hype feuds despite talents breaking kayfabe, or at this point should it even matter? David from Sacramento. Bro, I'm like I said, if I was in the business and I had Twitter, my Twitter account, this is me personally, would 100% be me in character promoting my television character. That 100%. I would maybe my Facebook would be different because that's like friends, connection. But if I was on Twitter, I would be in character promoting myself on promoting my character on Twitter, because I would see that doing that when I would go out in front of live audiences, if enough of people like didn't know anything about my real life and just knew about my character, they would react to my character.
Do you think back in the day in 97, 98, 99 that guys like Konnan and Raven would have got in trouble on Twitter just based off the way they, their interviews with USA Today and stuff? You think Twitter would have got them heat?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Well,
go ahead. Do you got a comment on this?
Yeah, what was the question?
I don't know if there was a question.
Should wrestlers use Twitter, in kayfabe fashion and use it as a tool to hype feuds, or should it even matter at this point, being that people know that it's, not legitimate?
Now, he was saying one guy congratulated another guy from NXT, right?
Yeah. Carmelo Hayes beat Grayson Waller, but then gave him props on Twitter a week later.
All right. First of all, let me say something. Grayson Waller's money all day, all night long.
Yeah.
Right.
I think being supportive is a generational thing. You see it
would your brother-in-law, Jacob, would you think he'd be a good manager for Grayson Waller?
No. I think like I said before, I think being supportive is a generational thing. You see it kind of everywhere. Some of it I think is fake, but it's a nicer environment for sure. You see it in sports, You see it in sports, bro. Bro, there's no way back in the day a Boston player would have helped a Philly player like they did on Monday, up off the court. They would have walked right over him and kept it moving, know. There were no get-togethers before with athletes. I like that edge. I don't like after a UFC or boxing match admitting it was all hype, because to me it's like, don't pull back the curtain, because now I doubt the other feuds, and I don't know what this guy from NXT wrote. I would have to see what he wrote. But if he said something like, congrats on getting to the main roster, but soon I'll be there kicking your ass like I did in NXT, I'm all for that. But if it's some writing like, yo, you deserve it, I'm not really with that.